going to be doing a review on a direct-to-DVD movie called Resolutiom. Now, I watched it last night. I like to get on Movie Phone and look up new DVD releases, and I check them out through that. And I stumbled on this one. It was a choice between this or Leviathan, which I thought was a movie about maybe a sea monster. Monster? No, it was commercial fishing, so I decided to go for this one. This movie's about a man. He's on his computer, and he gets a link from his buddy. And in that link, he's doing meth. And he's shooting up stuff with, I'm guessing a .22 rifle. He's just, going fucking nuts with it. And it's pretty humorous the way he does his, the way he goes about it. He's talking to a tree at one point, and I'm not going to spoil much of this movie for you if you decide to check it out. Which if you're into thrillers or character development type of movies, then this is definitely one you want to check out. It's pretty high on the character development field, and but yeah, anyways, the humor in this movie, I really like the humor in this movie. This movie was probably funnier than The Hangover 3, or any of the Hangovers even. That they're not the same genre at all, but it's just, that's the only thing I could describe, since they both, I guess, involve drugs. But this one, he goes down after he watches that link of his buddy, getting a little Breaking Bad. He decides to go down and check on him and maybe try to help him out. Well, once he's there, of course, him addicted to meth, he puts up a fight. Of course he doesn't want to be, taken to rehab or whatever he wants to do with him. So, he gets him to, I guess you could say he persuades him. I don't want to ruin it for you. I'm not going to ruin anything for you. So once he's in this little, it looks like a house, but it's a cabin. It's a little shack, and it's not very big at all. Maybe, gosh, about as big as the room in Evil Dead, the living room, that cabin, if not smaller. But anyways, these odd discs start showing up out of nowhere. A bunch of artifacts. He starts finding little trinkets here and there, and then he starts watching videos. But in these videos, he's finding himself and his buddy, his meth head buddy, but it's things that haven't happened yet, or things that have happened and they've just been recorded. So that's, it's kind of odd. At first they just kind of pass it off as somebody recording them outside the window, and eventually that something happens and it starts to stray them away from that thought. Not only do they have to deal with the supernatural events going on, but his buddy's addicted to meth, so he probably deals meth, or he sells it. And, well, it's the same thing. Anyways, he probably sells meth, and he's got a few people looking for him. And there's another group of people looking for him, because that cabin, it's not theirs. It's not his cabin, which he said it was, but it wasn't. This movie, I don't know, there's not a lot of action in it. There's a couple action sequences, but nothing that stands out. It's like I said, it's a good movie if you want to check it out and read more into, like, if you're into like a plot-driven movie, a hugely plot-driven movie, definitely want to watch this movie for that. Especially on such a low budget, they did a great job. Other than that, though, if I could give it a 1 to 10, probably out of 1 to 10, I'd give it about a 6. It's average movie for me. But there's not a whole lot to say about it. I'm not gonna say it's a bad movie, because it's not. It's really good. The characters were well well written and humorous, very humorous. I like that about that. But I'm probably going to be watching a movie called Jugface tonight. Don't know anything about it. The synopsis that I read for it seems like it's going to be a mindfuck of a movie. So I'll probably let you have a review about that coming up soon.